Mavs fans, welcome to American Airlines Center. We're absolutely...
Although a very deep team, they have really got a new toy in Russell West.
And play it very close to the vest. Thompson lets it fly, rims out on a three ball, and it's knocked
on 6 threes in their last matchup.
Cutter, big finish. It's live.
Looking from that center position.
Michael Porter misses from the outside, rebounded by Irving. Irving contributes across all categories. Irving, cut, the touch, in and out, and the rebound knocked over to Murray. Mavericks, Denver shot it at 49% on Sunday afternoon. Murray, swing, Porter fires, connects for 3.
Defensively, they're starting to get more of what they want when they can get him open, uncontested threes on the weak side.
He's shooting 41% from three-point territory, averaging just under 19 points per game. Thompson, give it up. You mentioned the playmaking ability of Lively. That was a career high, 8 assists the other day. Lively, dish, slick pass. Marshall, shot clock is winding down. Marshall turns it over. Westbrook ahead for Murray. Murray pulls up and overcooked it. Washington mistimed the jump, but corrals it. Marshall has been a terrific addition for Dallas, coming over from New Orleans, bringing toughness and a defensive mentality. P.J. Washington, he wants to take it at Brown. He does. Missed it off the heel. Ball fake. Stick back doesn't go.
And even though Jokic
led the way on Sunday for Dallas with 25 points. Marshall had 16. Dinwiddie had 16 and 10 assists, now coming off the bench with Kyrie back. Murray, reload, Westbrook, 5 to shoot. Westbrook makes his move around Irving, blocked by Lively. Where did he come from?
Because he is a live body when he's out there. He's so active, and with each game he seems to just gain more experience, which really makes him quicker.
Irving turns the corner, missed it with the left hand. Jokic ahead, pinpoint pass. Brown attack mode for 2.
And he lead the league in fast break points. They are much more explosive in the open court, as you see PJ getting into Lively. Those two guys love to run the floor.
So Derek Lively heavily involved early. Porter draws a double, ball movement. Brown corner J, off the rim. Box out there by Marshall. Dallas trails by 1. Marshall, again, it's Lively. Good fake, rims out.
Just have they missed here to start. That's, I think, the 4th one. So good job defensively by the Nuggets.
Mismatch there, Brown with Lively. That means Thompson is dealing with Jokic. Lively the help. Switch, bullet feed, outside, flyby. Murray cans it for 3.
From Jokic under duress, and not only can he find you and allow you to have an advantage once you catch it.
Dallas just 3 and 7 in its last 10 games. Quick turnaround, Thompson, no. Jokic couldn't gather, and to us about the team's chemistry, which has been through the roof. Murray's jump shot is pure. Also mention the defensive performances that he's been so proud of in this last 9-game stretch. Gafford is in, stripped of the ball by Westbrook, knocked out of bounds.
A year ago, but they're just typically not out of position, and they don't allow you to take.
On the inside, he took it to the chest of Jokic. So 11-6, Denver leads it. 7:25 remaining in this opening quarter, and foul called out.
He's got the potential to be an all-star, an all-NBA caliber center. His skill set is such, and he's fortunate that they don't have to force feed him and force his development. Let him grow at his own pace.
Thompson turns it over. Washington picked up his 2nd foul. Murray, sharpshooter. Murray is feeling it. 9 points, a flurry from Murray
to start this game.
Irving, left-handed feed, Gafford. They include Thompson. That won't go down. Dallas is in an early hole. This was the exact opposite on Sunday when the Mavs took the big lead early. They were up 32-17 after the first quarter. Porter, he's got it. Denver.
On Christmas Day, the strain was the fourth time that he injured that same left calf in the last 4 years, including what the team labeled as a contusion, which cost him the entire preseason. They're taking a cautious approach, guys. No rush right now, as this team has championship aspirations. And while a title is still for any awards, because he will not meet the minimum requirement of at least 65 games played.
And Jared, apparently I was not included on the text chain that it was true. That's weak sauce.
You need to check your spam.
I gotta check my spam folder. Westbrook just nailed the three. Maxi Kleber in two-man game with Dinwiddie. Dallas has made changes. Kleber in a tough spot, and nothing is working right now for the Mavs. 8-0 run for Denver. Turnover. What space for Michael Porter Jr.?
Yeah, I mean, the right idea there, just couldn't get out of the way. But I just love the trends and opportunities.
And GA, Dallas is 3 of 14 from the field. Meanwhile, Denver is 7 of 13 with 5 threes. Dinwiddie trying to make it happen. And he does with a high floater. 19-8 Nuggets. Jokic one-on-one with Gafford. Peyton Watson getting ready to check in. And down goes Murray for a moment. He's defended by Grimes, now in there for Dallas. Murray, fake, drive, gives it up. Put down by Porter.
And how about Jokic has yet to attempt a shot, in part because the offense is playing so well, and he's just kind of facilitating right now for the Nuggets.
And he's got 4 assists. Irving. He goes to the bank. Kyrie Irving back in the lineup. Now 1 of 4 from the field, 21-10 Nuggets. Denver's getting whatever they want. Murray.
Beautiful sight if you're Michael Malone to have an aggressive and efficient Jamal Murray.
Jokic called for the foul. Hard cut. Irving, it's blocked on the way down.
That was fair.
Peyton Watson goaltending.
That was close.
5 threes made for Denver, 0 for Dallas. 23-12 Nuggets. Murray off one leg. Rebounded by Dinwiddie.
That was a proverbial heat check. Not necessarily a great shot, but he'd been shooting it so well.
A skimmer, but Irving can't convert. Here's Murray. #1 in fast break points in the NBA. Gafford, the second man through, but a foul was called.
Contact on that drive.
We asked Michael Malone about Jamal Murray. He said, you know, if you're around Denver, you know that Murray's been a bit of a slow starter in the past. December and January when he normally starts to heat up and get. And just the fact that Murray still figuring out how to manage coming back from the ACL. Murray 19 points per game, 6 assists per game. Shooting numbers are down, though, for Murray from previous years, but the numbers are on the rise. Instant offense potentially Hardy, but the turnover. 25-12 Nuggets. Murray bumping bodies, turnaround over Dinwiddie, and Murray is really feeling it.
He has got the entire package working tonight.
Dinwiddie gets caught in no man's land. Gordon takes it away. Denver looking for more. Murray inside. Fake Watson. Kleber was there defensively. Hardy. The jumper is off. Knocked out by Jokic. Kleber out of the timeout. Dinwiddie crosses. And he gets the roll and the foul.
See if this Mavs team can take advantage and try to get back in the game.
Second foul on Jokic. Julian Strawtime. We have not seen Lively since the apparent ankle injury. Strawther, high screen set by Jokic. Corner, Watson, Rainbow J. In.
Their cutting, spacing, ball movement has been terrific here to start.
Dinwiddie walking the tightrope. Grimes has shot it well. Missed it. Gafford got a hand on it. Watson with a push up the floor, the long strides. clear it. Jokic, 15 to shoot. We approach 2 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Murray draws attention. Jokic peeks at the clock. Gafford doesn't bite on the fake. Jokic, oh man, then crush your dreams.
How about the first field goal attempt of the game for Jokic?
Off the Grimes miss. Grimes steps through. Jokic with the quick hands. Gafford trying to gather and does. Shot clock is down to 5. Hardy, that is a pass to DeAndre Jordan. The problem for quarter. Murray has been fantastic. Strawther feeding. Watson overcooked it. The rebound. Jordan knock away. Turnover. Gafford gets a touch with 1:20 to go in the first. Hardy lob it. Gafford slam it.
And this is kind of a role reversal from the last time these two teams played, right? It was Dallas that got out to the 32-15 lead. They just had it in cruise control.
They led by as many as 19. They had a double-digit lead early in the fourth. Jordan loses the ball. Streaks ahead. Nice look. Gafford strip. Foul called. 50.5 on the 11 points, 6 rebounds per game, 1.5 blocks. Get ready. Begins now. Don't miss it. Checking with Jared.
We will have more as soon as we learn it.
Yeah, it didn't look good. Lively knew it right away. Murray's pass, errant.
You have to wonder if the adrenaline can carry him through here. They're going to get a foul on Gafford.
So the reach in on Gafford.
His first personal, first team foul last 2 minutes.
Strawther bounce it to the veteran Jordan, now in year number 17. Murray floats it up and in. He is a machine, Jamal Murray.
He has been so good and really just get.
Talked to Jason Kidd about Grimes. He said, full lineup.
And it'll be interesting to see, because even though they do towards the end of the season and ready for the postseason, they're going to want to go in.
Aaron Gordon right now part of the second unit. We'll see how that shakes out down the road for Michael Malone. Not something they have to worry about today. There's a half-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Murray, little bump. Murray, will he make more magic? Oh, yes, he will! Jamal Murray is in the zone. It goes, but it won't count for Grimes. It was ruled late. The initial.
Jamal was outstanding that quarter. Got going offensively, which is great. I thought our defense was really good that quarter as well. This game's a long way from being over. We got to get off.
At the free throw line.
He was in title just a couple seasons ago.
Have a Dallas update. More from Jared.
Yeah, not a good one, Ian. Derek Lively will not return with a right ankle sprain. So on the night they get Kyrie Irving back, they lose their center, who is really bursting onto the scene.
Play more with the starters, or they'll just mix and match. Westbrook, swing, Strawther lets it fly, rimming out. Grabbed by Washington. Marshall, Washington, Thompson, Dinwiddie, and Powell, the 5 on the floor for Dallas. Denver's got Westbrook, Watson, Gordon, Strawther, and Jordan. 8 to shoot. Thompson. And that's an up and down. Turnover.
Yeah, in that possession, Clay just got a little.
Klay Thompson, currently 5th all-time in three-pointers. Dallas is in a 16-point hole. Gordon, acrobatic. It won't go. Tip-in does. A follow.
How about him just staying with it after he missed the initial layup? Great second effort there by Gordon.
And it's the largest lead of the night. 18. Washington, baby hook. No. Powell grabs it, tries to set it up. Washington in the crowd. Doesn't get the roll. Powell throwing his body around, but nothing is going down right now for Dallas. Gordon goes between the legs. Strawther off the screen, penetration. Gordon down low. He's a load. Foul called.
And Gordon loves health issues, but they said they're still going to take their time in working him back into the lineup.
Second foul on along with Gafford. So Dinwiddie and Powell sit. The lead has ballooned Dallas went 2-5 without Doncic and Irving. Kyrie back tonight after missing 5 games. Irving blocked, foul called. It's a calf strain. It happened on Christmas. He's missing his 10th straight game. Irving 22. Nuggets in front. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the second. Gordon takes it at Thompson, stripped away, and a steal. Thompson could not.
In terms of seeding.
And a foul call. Thompson upset. Gordon is going back to the line.
The officials aren't going to give the defender that call.
Don't you think when they hear the smack?
Like, I didn't do anything.
Sorry about your Steelers, but what you said.
And that was a few days ago. There have been multiple games played since then.
Haven't seen you until today. Washington penetrates, floats it up. Watson got a piece. Rebound controlled by Washington. Thompson just trying to get one to go. There it is, a 3.
To go. They have struggled mightily. First made 3.
Klay Thompson, first points of the night. They are 1 of 7 from 3-point range. Oh, the way back machine. Westbrook to Jordan for the jam.
Mavs went to a zone there, and Jordan able to get the inside position. Great find there by Westbrook.
Westbrook in year 17. Jordan in year 17. Washington misses on a 3-ball, and Jordan the box out. Michael Malone gave a lot of credit to DeAndre Jordan, the job he has done at that backup center spot. Again? No! He missed it. Feed it. Marshall drives in on Brown. Marshall floats it in.
And even though they're able to score, they're still a good job defensively by the Nuggets. They've not allowed any of the corner threes for the most part from this Mavs team, and they've done a great job of contesting at the rim.
Jordan back for Westbrook. Lob it. Jordan! Big finish! What year is it?
He does year 16.
And Jordan with the block on the other end against Gafford. Irving retrieves it. Foul off defense that he has seen from his group. Last 9 games, he said they're 8th in defense.
Add to it also, how about they're 5th in the league in pace? They're 1st in fast break points. If you go.
This is a front end of a back-to-back for both teams, so we'll see how they work the minutes. Jokic has been on the bench for a long stretch. Porter is just popping off the bench. Gordon defended by Irving. Shot clock is winding down. Dump it. Westbrook, turnaround, way off. Jordan is there.
It seems like he's just been in the right spot, the right time, literally every possession here for the Nuggets.
7 points, 4 rebounds, and a block for DeAndre Jordan. Thompson goes cross court. Kleba, 2-man game. Grimes, count it. It's a 3.
And that was a really good decision by Kleba. He didn't get a clean catch for that 3. And the next best thing is a straight line drive to force up and create that opportunity.
Again and again, Westbrook to Jordan. Calm. Number of Los Angeles natives a part of these two teams. Completely devastating.
Still hard to fathom.
Yes.
That's happening here in America. Just
All right, put those hands together.
DeAndre Jordan gives Denver a 50-32 lead. A foul.
I'm wondering if Michael Malone was thinking about holding Jokic out a little longer with how well DeAndre Jordan was playing.
Kyrie Irving. Dallas just wants to get this to a manageable number. Still plenty of time in this second quarter. Tight defense. Grimes screened. Murray picks up where he left off.
Figure out a way to manage Jamal Murray, who is just torching them in this first half.
He's 8 of 10. The team is shooting 56% from the field, 46% from downtown. Irving missed it off the ricochet. It lands in the hands of Watson. Dallas is down to 35. Murray stripped to the ball, turnover. Irving ahead. Numbers developing. Washington missed it off the glass. Hardy is in there. And now Dallas will reload. Last touch by Murray.
Murray told me this morning that it's a pain tolerance issue, and he doesn't want to sit out. Sunday, he said he willed himself. Stat might not have been Murray's 17 points. It was that he took 18 shots. This season, guys, Denver is 8-2 when Murray takes at least 18 attempts. Murray recognizes that he needs to acquire the proper spacing to get other guys good looks.
Right now, he's just Mr. Automatic. Maxi Kleber.
The Mavericks are going to have to figure out a way to slow Murray down. And they
4:39 to go in the second quarter. Murray defended by Washington. Jokic screen. Murray now has Kleber. Upstairs, guided home. No basket for Watson. Foul was called as Watson was flying towards the rim. Michael Malone wants an explanation.
Well, they're saying it wasn't controlled.
Watson is at the line. Basket didn't count for Watson.
Rewarded for the basket.
More opportunities as well.
And Brown's probably a little further ahead because he's a really good defender, good decision maker, just acts winning in so many ways. And Watson improving as well, as you mentioned.
Murray has outscored the Dallas starters 23-20. Murray again is cooking.
Feel it. It doesn't matter who the Mavericks have put on him. Nobody's been able to contain him.
Tough angle there for Kyrie Irving. Jokic, it's a kickball.
And these aren't easy shots here. You know, he does a great job getting him on the hip. And you see that little push off there. It allows him to, one, create space, but also to gather and get his leverage on that fadeaway. Going at his Kentucky brethren right now, P.J. Washington.
Murray one-on-one with Irving. Screen. Murray. Fake. Puts it up. Blocked by Washington. So shot clock is down to 5. Murray goes to work. Multiple defenders. Lost it.
I think he thought that Kyrie was streaking up the court and tried to lead him. Just a miscommunication there.
Jokic for Porter. Two-man game. Jokic. He's been flat out three-point territory this season. 47% from downtown.
And that's on volume. He's taken almost 5 a game. So that's an area where he is improved, which is just hard to fathom when you're that great a player.
39, Denver, under 3 minutes to play, first half. Handed off for Porter. Gets the step on Washington. Pull up pop. In and out. 55% shooting for Denver. Drive and kick. Irving got Watson to lean. Hangs. Couldn't finish it. Jokic up the floor. Tracked down by Brown. We approach 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. They surround Jokic. Ball gets tipped. Murray, he's in the lab, cannot be stopped. To cast your ballot now. Murray's got 28 and a steal. Murray angles in, wild attempt, doesn't go, but a foul.
He's just gonna, whatever the right play is, he's gonna be willing to make. He's still been every bit as effective. It's just he's not shooting the basketball.
Jokic has 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 field goal attempts. Murray's got career high for Murray in a first half. 12-0 run. Denver has run away from Dallas. Derek Lively out with an ankle injury. It happened early. Stepped on the foot of Nikola Jokic. Shot clock is down to 3, down to 2. Irving off the mark. Westbrook grabs it.
But offensively right now, the Mavericks, there's no movement, there's no motion. They're just kind of stagnant. Makes it really easy for the Nuggets to defend them.
Backdoor cut, but Washington steps in front. Irving, the no look. Thompson short on a 3. Westbrook ahead for Murray. Just over a minute to go in this first half. Murray puts it on the deck, flings it, corner, Westbrook, no. Dinwiddie, that 3 ball, got him.
But they got a way to string together some stops.
Jokic had it knocked away for a moment, but gets it back. Porter. Connect.
And you can tell, like when you're getting the threes they're getting in the corner, that means defensively you are not having much of an impact.
Dinwiddie looked for a 2-for-1. Murray, fake, lays it in. Different shot clock to game clock. Washington falling to the floor. Dinwiddie having a catch with Irving, 5 to shoot. They send Brown over there. Gafford swing. Dinwiddie drive. Kick. Thompson. And it's down 45. Westbrook peaks of the clock. Attacking. Westbrook gives it up. And that's how this half will end. 5,000 assists, did it in 709 career games. Larry Bird was the previous record holder. Jokic intercepted. It got swallowed up by Irving. Thompson, jump shot, doesn't go. Kleber trying to keep it alive.
Great defensive play by Kyrie Irving and got it ahead. They just couldn't convert.
Westbrook.
And tonight, he said, we put Murray in 35 pick and rolls and only 5 tonight in the first half. We need to get him more involved on the defensive end to slow his offense down as Jokic gets the floater. He said our offense stalled out. Coach told me we're going to go smaller. You see Kleber in there, and we're trying to get Klay Thompson more involved here. So you could say Jared went to Jared.
He did. 2 Jareds. Wow. 73-45 Denver. Murray one-on-one with Kleber. Double team comes from Dinwiddie. Murray, Westbrook, and the step in by Washington. Get it ahead. Thompson going to the rim for 2.
I mean, get a little better start, right? They've come up with 2 live ball turnovers, been able to get out and transition a little bit. But can they continue to string together those stops?
Murray, book it.
Nada.
34 for Jamal Murray. 75-47 Nuggets. Kleber is fouled by Jokic. Foul on Jokic. Get it in for Dinwiddie, and now it's Irving. 10 to shoot. Kleber lines it up. Off the heel, rebounded by Murray. Dallas comes in just 16-14 against the Western Conference. And only 12-7 at home. Kleber is called. Derek Lively turned his ankle in the first quarter. Lively was playing exceptionally in the absence of Doncic and Irving. Denver, sizable lead, 76-47. Irving lines it up. Nice box out by Kleber. Westbrook touched it last. The other day in the fourth quarter, Dallas went 0 of 11 from three-point range. And it hasn't been great tonight. 5 of 19. Kleber drives it, floats it, good. Maxi Kleber off the bench, but starting in this second half because of the injury to Lively.
And there are going to be nights where you just aren't making shots, but you're getting good ones. But tonight's more about Denver's really squeezed defensively. They've been able to squeeze Dallas, not allow them to play with much rhythm.
Knock away, Jokic ahead for Brown. Feeds Westbrook, drives, he's fouled by Kleber. Vince Carter for 21st on the all-time list. He's got 5 points, and they're going to take a look to see if
you can make a lot of the cuts that they make and not be rewarded. Be pressured when you're a great passer like Jokic by another playing out on the floor. So you put him at that elbow, that mid post, and he and Westbrook have just developed a tremendous chemistry. And this team is really the beneficiary.
And Westbrook will get called for the foul. Westbrook is always in great shape. That is more from Jared.
Guys, as it was explained to me this week, one of the things that really drew Jokic to Westbrook becomes the only other guy other than Jokic that has an MVP, that has been the face of a franchise, and has the burden and the privilege on his shoulders of championship expectations. And as we know, the old championship, so he's embracing this new role, which we've not seen him really play in his previous stops.
And that's why he's here. That's why he's in Denver, with a chance to win a championship. Kleber, the jump shot.
That one missing piece being a championship, and could he be the missing link for this Nuggets team?
Murray against Kleber. The jumper doesn't go. Kept alive, but Thompson is there. Dinwiddie with 7:40 to go in the third. 82-54 Denver. This thing got out of hand in the second quarter. Kleber missed it. Westbrook skies. Porter in transition. Picked up by Kleber. Loop it. And it's off the hand of...
No strong side help there. And if you're open, you know one thing, that Jokic is going to find you.
P.J. Washington is off on the three ball. The Nuggets are shooting it at 59% from the field, 53% from three-point territory. Washington has struggled. He is 1 of 9 shooting. Westbrook leaves it. Brown had it blocked. Washington leading the break. Washington right down the middle on the scoop with a huge lead. The assist, it's Michael Malone in year number 12 as a head coach, 10th year with the Denver Nuggets. Jokic out of the timeout, comes up short. Westbrook flies in for the rebound. Westbrook works inside. Gafford gets a piece and tapped out of bounds.
The relentless effort from Westbrook doesn't get the reward of scoring there, but just always in attack mode.
Jokic is 2 points away from a triple-double. Murray steps in for the steal. Murray one-on-one with Dinwiddie. We're going to hit the halfway point of the third. Murray backing in, and Murray chefs.
And that's just a breakdown defensively. When a guy is that hot, there's no way you can let him take 7 or 8 dribbles one-on-one. Somebody's got to run and try to get the ball out of his hands.
They did not send a double, and Murray made them pay. Irving has not shot it well, but that is a for Kyrie Irving maneuvering to the rim. It's 4 of 16. 84-58. Westbrook lets it fly off the rim. Washington, he's got handles, aggressive. That ball got away from Gafford. Westbrook ahead for Brown. Missed it. Tap it.
Going the Nuggets' way. And again, I really have been impressed defensively with their activity level and then their pace.
The corner J for Irving. No good. Dinwiddie picked up by Porter. High pass. Gafford is there. Took advantage. Denver 86. Dallas 60. Denver has gone 12-5 in its last 17 games. Number 3 in scoring, averaging 120 per game. Jokic, no look. Westbrook doesn't get the roll. Follow doesn't go. And then the bigger Gafford comes in for the board. Washington leaves it for Irving. Cutter. Gafford draws the foul.
He doesn't get the assist here.
Right now, let's take a look at our, and you just answered it. Gafford, second free throw. Thompson to the bench. You mentioned Jokic and the kind of season he's having. The numbers he's put up against Dallas. This is the 4 Mavs.
And nothing looks difficult. Michael Porter much to make.
Turnover, Denver. Grimes bounce. Marshall, nice find. Gafford couldn't finish it. Good effort there by Watson to take it off the floor. Westbrook to Jokic. Got the triple-double.
Converting off the defensive side to get into transition.
Washington knock away Jokic. Retrieved by Irving. 8 to shoot. Kyrie hangs. That doesn't go. And Jokic with another board. His 14th. Saved there by Strother. Westbrook using the screen. Ball fake. And a travel.
And that's just an amazing stat when you think about one, how the game's changed. That's played somewhat of a role there, no doubt about it. But still, Joker just continues to pile up the number.
Gordon defended by Maxence Prosper. Jokic remains in there. Denver will head back home for a game with Houston tomorrow night. Here's Murray. Off the stutter step. High off the window. It doesn't go. Rebound leaks out for Marshall. Right now it's 5-on-4. Grimes. Too strong. And a loose ball foul.
I forgot to ask you about an earlier. Are you going to go see Wolfman Friday?
It's only in theaters.
What, Friday?
Well, no. There'll be other people. Wolfman's, they're going to open. I went to a movie in L.A. on an off day, and Georgie Murasan was on the Nets at the time, and I saw him in the lobby, and he said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to see the 007 movie." He said, "I'll go." So he came with us to the movies. There was one guy in the theater, and he sat directly in front of him.
No.
And the guy went, "Well, what the?" The guy 7'7", he sat right in front of him, and he knew exactly what he was doing. He goes, "We're going to sit here." I was like, "Oh, way back." It might have been the Timothy Dalton 007.
That is way back.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah,
All right, we still have the fourth quarter to go. I could tell you some other film stories. Aaron Gordon missed it on a 3-ball. Oh, yeah. I enjoy
You're a big 007 fan.
Oh, yeah. Gaffer. Georgie Murasan fan. No, let's face it.
You have to be.
You had to be.
I don't know if there's ever been a slower player.
we didn't talk about that. How about Boban?
I would say Boban might be a little quicker. Just a smidge.
Jokic. Air ball at the horn. And we are headed to the fourth.
From this Nuggets team.
So it's Jaden Hardy now in there. Hardy struggled with his shot in the first half. Powell, the backup big, on the floor for Dallas. Grimes drives in, and the rebound controlled by Jordan. They have out-rebounded Dallas 40-27. Murray, drive and kick. Gordon missed it on a 3-ball. Hardy ahead. Marshall takes it in. Count it. +1. Let's flip it on Sunday. It was Dallas up that one. Murray. Floater is good. Knight. 38 points. 93-70. Powell the catch. One-on-one with Watson. Marshall switch. He takes it off the dribble, a blast to the rim, and finishes. Line who loved it. I don't know what that person's deal is.
I thought that he was a beekeeper. You had him as an astronaut.
I have him as an astronaut. He's going to get a chance to get excited again if Marshall can finish, and he does.
Let me see if he jumps up. If he's a Nuggets fan or a Mavericks fan. He didn't show a lot of emotion. But beekeepers typically don't. Neither do astronauts.
I'm going to let the audience judge once we get a shot of him if it's an astronaut. That's what you're going with.
I'm going beekeeper.
11-2 run. That's too high. Denver turns it up. That's the modern
2025 model.
The modern look. All right.
So you're thinking the 80s
Yeah,
beekeeper.
that's on me.
No, we're thinking the modern beekeeper.
Jumper goes.
Action, you know, Jason Statham, action guy. I like the action.
Familiar. I'll put it on the list. Meanwhile, Dallas has cut this to 16. Out of the timeout, Murray one-on-one with Maxence Prosper. Gordon. Short. Rebound. Dallas.
And this group that Jason Kidd's active defensively and no Jokic.
Hardy on the move. Banks it in. Dallas is chipped.
He's starting to bring his starters back. Porter Jr. and Brown getting ready to check back into this game.
This is a 10-0 run. Gordon with 10 to shoot. Just over 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. Murray circles. Kick it. Strother got a 3.
It was a huge triple and a great play by Murray, but it was also a great job of Strother spacing the floor, not settling on that weak side, giving Murray an angle to deliver that pass.
Hardy crosses, floats it up, short, and rebounded by Murray. Work it inside. Watson denied by Maxence Prosper. Marshall for Grimes. Lets it fly. Side of the rim, rebounded by Jordan.
We've all had a few of these. The crowd hasn't booed one time, even though they were doing that in an NBA arena.
Jamal Murray has got 40 points. 16 of 22 from the field. Step back, Hardy, short. So there was that slight opening. It is closed up. And now Denver is trying to put pedal to the metal. Turnaround, Gordon, got it. Denver cracks 100 with 7. For the internet, nobody has tweeted about Jared's turtleneck.
No
Nobody.
way.
0.
Give it time. It's early. It's still an early night.
Pull up, Murray. He's got it.
I think we just got a Jared sighting.
Sorry, Jared.
Nobody's mocking you.
Oh!
I need you to get that burner going, Mom. Tweet out there, Mom. Come on.
Hardy's pull up, short. And the rebound, 103-79. Denver has gotten itself triple position thanks to a 10-0 run. Marshall, the running one-hander. And it's rebounded by Denver bench did work on Sunday. They outscored the Dallas bench 34-22. That's it. Grimes jumper.
Now, this has not been the kind of night, if you're a Mavs fan, you were expecting in Kyrie's return. But Jamal Murray,
Again and again. He's got 45.
it's doable.
Grimes. Murray is picked up by Maxence Prosper. Forced to give it up. Ball movement leads to Jordan. Double foul. Watson feeds it. Porter with 7 to shoot. It's Murray. Murray off the rim. Jordan couldn't grab. Ball foul. It's staying right here. 5:05 remaining.
Murray.
The drive. Murray. The dunk missed by Porter and out. Grimes trying to force the action. Crosses back outside for Marshall. Tough move. Tough finish. $1 million deal during the offseason. One of the additions for the Mavericks. 4:22 to go. And now Michael Malone is looking to make changes. Murray up top. He had 2 Nuggets in the area. Ahead. Reverse jam. Max timeout. Nuggets. 4:12 back in the lineup tonight for the Mavericks after missing the last 5 games with a back issue. 4 of 18 from the field. Jalen Pickett now in the game for Denver, and Murray's night is done. Brown of 26 from the field. He added 6 assists.
He was clearly the best player on the floor tonight. That's hard to do when you're playing with Jokic.
Hardy, it's blocked by Watson, the full extension, and Watson takes it in. He's fouled. Free throw. 1 year at UCLA.
It just, you know what, I had a flashback when I saw Pitt.
Watson makes a pair. And now not proved to 24 and 15 on the season. Ball fake and 1 for Maxence Prosper.
Just to find out what's going on.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders or the astronaut?
Yeah,
which
one
one?
of the two. It's a beekeeper, man.
I
It's
don't
not an
believe so.
astronaut.
I don't think it's a beekeeper.
Astronauts don't look like that when they not in keeper. I'm telling you. He might be in the wasp. Maybe that's what it is, a wasp keeper.
Brandon Williams is in the game now for Dallas. Jump shot doesn't go for Maxence Prosper. And a foul.
My man over there having a party.
What's going on right now? A steal, Powell ahead. Maxence Prosper, layup good. And you're really giving up your jacket. That's.
I mean, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Big coat on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Get home,
It's
so
cold.
It is cold outside.
Strother just left it out there. Tyson swings. And a 7 to go. Pickett in his second year from Penn State. Crafty guard. 116 to 94. Dallas is going to drop to 22-18 on the season. And then another one tomorrow night in New Orleans. Stolen. Hardy. Dish. Maxence Prosper. Rims out on a 3. And a rebound controlled by Strother. Knock away. Steal. Grimes thought about shooting it. Williams will line it up and knock it down. Denver was up 36 to 21 after one, and the Nuggets never looked back. Taken away. Powell is fouled. Largest lead is 1 for the Denver Nuggets.
Out there as well, so
Score over 13 points. Nugget was Michael Porter Jr. with 13. The highest scoring Maverick is Daniel Gafford with 13. Under a minute to go. Pickett off the double. Najee foul call. And it's going to be 0.5 per game. Houston's number 2. They're number 2 in free throw attempts this season.
But understand, look, it's not like they'll take 30, a little over 30 a game, but relative to what we've seen, you know, you don't have to. And you're going to have so many great possessions every time he touches the ball. Why shouldn't he? You know, he's just so good at making the right play in the knot.
He is 3rd in the NBA in scoring. He is 1st in the NBA in three-point shooting. He is 3rd in the NBA in rebounding. He is 2nd in the NBA.
You got to go all the way back. I think we saw a set to Wilt Chamberlain that line.
Final 36 seconds, 118 to 99. Nuggets.
And much like the guy he passed, Larry Bird, tonight, you know, he does it with his feet on the ground.
And Williams will dribble it out. The Denver Nuggets take 99. Nuggets are red hot. They've won 8 of their last 11. All 8 of those wins have been by 10 or more points.